Morning. Today's topic is aerofoil. Today we are going to design airfoil, but before that, we should know what is airfoil and how it works and where it is used. So, an airfoil is a cross-section shape of a wing, blade, or a propeller, rotor, turbine, or snail, as seen from the cross-section. When we cut a wing perpendicular plane, and the cross-section we get is that that profile or that shape is called airfoil. And airfoil is an aerodynamic shape, and because of its shape, it produces lift. A wing's top is curved, and its bottom is flat or less curved than the top bottom. Since it's due to this difference in the surface, top 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 surface air from the top surface moves faster than the air on the bottom surface. This allow This allows pressure to on the bottom surface of the wing to become higher than the pressure pushing downwards and cause the plane to lift up from the ground. This pressure difference makes a plane to lift from the ground as pressure tends to move from higher to lower region. Now these are some terminologies related to an airfoil, like the front edge, which is curved, is called leading edge, and the back end is called trailing edge. The line which joins these 2 points is called chord line, or of length distance from these two between these 2 points is called chord. The upper surface and lower surface, as we can see, and the camber line, which is main. It is a mean line which has equal distance from top surface and bottom surface. This is called camber line, or we can say average line or line of symmetry. But it is not always symmetry. Only airfoils which are symmetrical in nature have is is in those airfoil. This is called line of symmetry. Otherwise, it is a camber line. And the angle between acute angle, a smaller angle between the air coming and chord length is called angle of attack. There are mainly two types of airfoils: symmetric airfoil and non-symmetric airfoil. Now let's start designing an airfoil. Create new, and then start part design. It's opening, taking a bit longer time today. Here we need to create a body, and for that body we need a sketch. Here we choose ZX plane to create a sketch. For that shape, first I will draw a circle and give its radius. Let it be 100 mm. Phone out, zoom to fit. It's back. Now I will take an arc, a 3-point arc, starting from this point and up to any distance. Then just make an arc. Now, as seen in this figure, this should be curved and tangent to the first curve. So here we have tangent command. I will make it tangent to this. It's already tangent. Let's join this. These 2 points should be first. I will make it coincide and make it green in color so it is fully defined. Now we'll make an arc joining these and at a random distance. Now make it tangent. Okay. Now what next? We can zoom to fit. Now we have to give a distance. This. Let it be 1000 mm. Let is 1 meter. It should be 900. As 100 is its radius become 1 meter of chord. This point should be 0 and get this point and this point fix on the curve. This is how we can change camber as much as we want. Now the bottom surface. For the bottom surface, we have 2 choices. Rather, we can make it like this, a symmetrical one. This is free to move, so I will first make it fixed with these constraints. Okay, now we also need a tangent. Now this is an extra part which I don't need, so I will trim it from the command trim. Here is the command trim. From here I can trim it and it will be vanished. This kind of shape is called a symmetrical airfoil shape. Okay, now it is free to move, but I want that it doesn't move, so I can give radius to this. not changing radius as it is. Now it's green and it's an symmetric airfoil. For a 3D view, this sketch here bad about 10 mm. This is a cut section. This is a cut section of an airfoil and symmetrical airfoil. This is leading edge, trailing edge, center chord line, and for a symmetrical chord line and camber line are would be same. Maximum thickness here from this point to this at the center. Now for an non-symmetrical airfoil, we just need to change this sketch a little bit. Here I don't need this as it would be a non-symmetrical airfoil. I would like choose this arc, 3-point arc again. First point, second point, and just a curve. These are high speed. If I make like this, it would be a high speed airfoil. For a conventional aircraft, it would be like somewhat here. This. Now make coincide these points. This is moving freely. This point and this point should be coincide. Choosing the command coincide points and choosing these points. Now it's coincide. Now making tangent. This arc and this arc. These are tangent. Now fixing this point on the curve. Now this is short. I make it complete. So here it is a command extend this up to this. Now trim that extra curve which came out. Here it is. We come up with an asymmetrical airfoil. Now you can resemble this with this picture. A curve, this curve and goes down like this. But it is free to move. It is not in green color. Green color is very important while designing in this software, as green color will show that now it is not going to move anywhere without your permission. Like this, it is moving, but with green color it will not move. Now it is from this point it was free. Now I will make it coincide so that it won't move further. I think tangent has been removed by somehow. Now it is fine. So I will give radius to this curve also so that we can make it 230. Let it be. Okay, 2 9. Okay, I can't change it. There was an extra point created. That's why it's showing error. Now it's all fine. Good to go. Okay. Still not broken. Shape point. 1 degree of freedom. Which one is moving like this? Now fit to zoom so that we can see it properly. Isometric view. Here we go. Come up with an asymmetrical airfoil on the front side like this. Leading edge, trailing edge is line joining these points. Chord line, upper surface, lower surface, and a camber line from here, like a curved one, similar to the similar to the shape shown in the figure, like this. The chord line, lower surface, upper surface. Here we are. We can make it any shape like this. If we make it thicker and thicker, it will take a shape of a wing like this. Can I make open pieces? Okay, thank you.